So it seems like it's been forever since I did a video, even though it was only like 2 months ago. Bearing in mind, when I did my Dub Smash videos, I weren't actually thinking about putting them on YouTube until after I did them. So technically when I did them, it wasn't for YouTube. I just thought, oh, why not? Just a little video, just basically to let you know I'm alive. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know stuff that's been going on in my life recently. So it's September the 26th. I have had a very, very long day today. It is currently 6:20, and all I want to do is go to bed right now. But I can't, because if I go to bed now, I will wake up at a ridiculous time in the morning, and I will be absolutely shattered for my long day tomorrow. So, basically, back in August, was it August or was it end of July? I think it was either the last Friday of July. Yeah, it was the last Friday of July because I came down on the Thursday. I've moved back down with my parents, so that's happened. And on the Thursday, I got in contact with someone. Well, they got in contact with me. I put a post on this thing, which is about the town. Loads of people in the town is in it, and you basically ask questions and you get replies. And I asked the question: is there any salon jobs going at the label? This person who owns the salon, 2 salons, not that far from me. One which is only 20 minutes away, which is in the village, and another one is about half an hour to 40 minutes away, which is in the town I actually trained my level 1 and level 2 in. So I went there. I thought it went good on the day. I thought he liked me, but looking back on it, I think when I said I didn't like perms, I absolutely hated them. It could have been the worst thing I could have actually done because I know that the one that he was actually hiring at was the village one, and villages tend to have lots of people that are elderly and they want their perms done and their sets. Sets I'm fine with, perming I'm not. So I got a bit bummed out that I didn't get a job, and I thought, don't know what went into me. I thought that maybe if I got a job in one place, then I can get a job anywhere. It depends where you go. If you get a job in like one of the really big high street salon stuff like that, yeah, you could probably get a job anywhere. They'd probably see it, but like, oh, she worked there. And then I had an interview at Rush. Now I applied on a Monday, and I had the interview on a Tuesday. It wasn't even an interview; it was a trade test. And I had 4 hours to do colour and a cut. I did that with my mum. I thought it went well to start off with, and now today not today, but recently I realised that it didn't go well. I was in a mad stage of panic, and I panicked so much that I actually messed it up. Like, my cut weren't great, my cut was uneven, my foils weren't straight to the root because I wanted to get it done right, so my sections were a bit too big. So that all happened. And apparently my colour knowledge wasn't good. But over that, it all went well. Overall, it all went well. Like, he was impressed with my foil techniques. He was impressed with everything else. He was impressed with me. So that happened. And then I got another salon call me that I had phoned up back before I moved down in July. And they were like, we've got a stylist position. So I went there. Now, I didn't really want the job. I don't know what it was, but I was uneasy about that salon. I was thinking it's not for me. And went there. I was honest. She asked me to be honest, so I was honest with her. And basically, long story short, I didn't get the job. And that was my last interview up until recently. Last Friday, I got a interview. Last Thursday, I got an email from a salon that I applied to via Indeed, and they invited me to an interview last Friday. So then, they emailed me like late Wednesday night, I think. I only got it on the Thursday. So I went to it, and they were like, we want you to be self-employed until you get a client base. And I'm thinking, I've just come out of college. You really think I can afford being self-employed? It's like going out on your own. It's so difficult. And then they invited me for a trade test. On tomorrow really, Tuesday the 27th at 10:15. Even though I had actually mentioned that I had an interview at 12 o'clock in Tonbridge. So I think they did that on purpose, really. So today I have travelled all the way to Tonbridge, different than Tonbridge, different spelling. At Tony and Guy. Tony and Guy, oh my god. I weren't expecting to hear anything from them for my application. Like, I thought they would look at my CV and just be like, no. Because they are such a great salon, and, well, long story short, I went today, and oh my god, I am so happy. Like, if I get offered this job, then it could change everything. But tomorrow I have another trade test at Rush, the same salon that I went to last time. Basically last Thursday I checked my emails, and I had got a email from the head person at the recruitment offices, and I was thinking, what's going on here? And it was just an email basically saying that they're receiving a high demand of clients and they need more stylists and stuff like that, whether they've had experience or they're newly qualified. So I emailed him back basically saying I went for an interview last month, and I got told by one of the recruitment people that I must wait at least 6 months before applying again, which is fair enough. I understand 6 months, kids about 6 months to get more experience. So he called me and he was like, look, we don't normally do this, but I can see you're enthusiastic about wanting this position. Come in next Tuesday and do another trade test for us. And I am so excited. Like, Tony and Guy and Rush, they're great. They've got over 80 salons within the United Kingdom, and it would be brilliant if both of them offered me a job, and then I'd have to choose who, because then I could probably fight them off against each other. Not that I would. I mean, Tony and Guy is nearer, and it's only one bus. But Rush, the only thing that wouldn't make me choose Rush is the retail thing. I got told that there was so much I had to do with selling retail and getting new clients to rebook with me. That would be the only thing, because I'm not sure if I would be able to do it. But I'm not saying I wouldn't try. They both do British Hairdressing Awards, so if you go on there, you'll at least see at least one person from a salon, from either at least one of the Rush salons and at least one of the Tony and Guy salons. So, but that is my life. I will be like applying for more hair salon jobs soon. Basically, Tony and Guy said today that they want to train me up at an NVQ level instead of a VRQ. So that's good. It basically means that I'd have to do level 3 all over again, but it will be so worth it. It really would. So that's that. I hope you're all good. Leave me a comment if you have any opinions on which one I should choose if they both offer me a job, because that would be really great. Because my mum says Tony and Guy, my dad knows how much I want Rush, and I know how much I want Rush, but I have to figure out my options. It basically means with Tony and Guy I'll be training again, whereas Rush I'm straight in. Yeah, I've got 2 weeks training, but that's 2 weeks. That's only 2 weeks, and then I'm on the floor for 3 months, getting paid and not expecting to have to reach targets, and then after that I'm basically on commission. So tell me which one that you think I should choose and If you want to, add an explanation. If you want to research the salons, you can. Not saying you should, but yeah. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!